Hey there folks, welcome on board. My name is Simeon Krastev for those of you who don't know me, and I'm currently taking a 30-day fitness challenge. Today marks day 24 of the challenge, but for those of you who are just stumbling upon this video, there's a link down in the description below which will take you to day 1 of the 30-day fitness challenge, so you can get up to speed and reach to the point where we're currently at. For the rest of you who are following the challenge, enjoy the workout for day 24. Okay folks, before I walk you through the workout of day 24, I want to really stress on the importance of doing a proper warm-up before doing any type of exercise. I know I haven't included any warm-up movements in this video, but there's a link down in the description below which will take you to a link where you can download all the exercises that I'm doing prior beginning with the workout. So anyway, the first exercise that you see me doing here is squat jumps. And what I'm trying to do here is have my arms to the front as I'm coming down, also taking a deep breath, and as I come up I bring my arms to the side and breathe out and try to explode off my toes and jump as high as I can. Now I'm extremely sore from the past few days workouts, and I'm not jumping as high as I would like, but it's still better than nothing at all, so just do what you can. As soon as I finish with the 60 seconds of squat jumps, I'm moving on to Superman here with a 15 seconds rest in between. And how you perform this movement is laying facing the ground, flat on the ground. And what you try to do here is bring your arms and legs up at the same time simultaneously, and this allows you to activate the posterior chain of your body, meaning the hamstring, glutes and lower back. These are the muscles that tend to get neglected when you spend most of your day sitting, and I assume that you do, because this is what we do in the 21st century. We spend half our day in front of the computers. So that's a great way to rebuild your posture and actually activate the muscles that later on in life cause a pain in the neck, in the lower back. And by doing exercises as this one, you eliminate this for the future, so I recommend you do it even in your off days. So 60 seconds of those, rest for 15 seconds, and we're moving on to the third exercise on the list, which is burpees. Now from this angle you can't see very well what I'm doing with my arms, but it's pretty much extending them all the way up above my head and trying to reach out as high as I can as I'm jumping. But I want to stress on your feet positioning here. You want to have your feet either shoulder width or outside shoulder width, as this helps you activate the bigger muscles in your legs, which are the glutes and the quads. If you have your feet narrower, this first off makes you more unstable, and second off makes it easier for you to injure your knees and put a lot of stress on the kneecap. So if you're unexperienced trainee, or you're doing this movement for the first time ever, or you don't feel very comfortable, have your feet wider, as it will make it easier. As for the push-up, I try to bring my elbows close to the sides, as this puts more emphasis on the chest and not on the shoulders. If you have your arms wider, it will put more stress on the shoulders. Rest for 15 seconds, and then the fourth movement on the list is opposite hand leg. And what I'm doing here is meeting my arm and leg half the way through my body, just touching for a quick second and then extending my arm and leg all the way up, holding for a second at the very top, squeezing my glutes, lower back and upper back as well. So I'm breathing out as I come up, breathing in as I come down, and I have my feet 90 degrees, shoulder width apart, my arms right underneath my shoulders, still 90 degrees, and I try to keep my back completely flat and abs tight. This is really essential, guys, for you to perform the movement correctly, because if you do it incorrectly, you're further developing the posture imbalances that we're trying to fix here. So 12 each side, rest for 15 seconds, and we're moving on to the final round of 3 exercises, which you're going to perform with no rest in between, and the focus is going to be the core here. So we're trying to target the core from all possible angles, and we're starting off with a plank, regular plank. So have your elbows right underneath the shoulder grid, and form like a triangle shape. This allows you for stability and also helps you target the muscles that we want to work actually in that movement, which is the abdominal muscles, the front portion of your core. So have your glutes squeezed as hard as you can, and if you ever feel the tension either in your shoulders, neck or lower back, the chances are you're not performing the movement correctly. Also, I have my feet wide apart here, which makes it a bit easier. So if you don't feel comfortable during this movement, have your feet wide apart. If you bring them closer, it gets harder and harder. Now the next on the list is right side plank for another minute, and what you see me here, I'm positioning my elbow right underneath the shoulder, keeping my head back, arm extended in the air, chest up, hips forward, and legs on top of each other. Now having the legs on top of each other is a bit harder, so if you're inexperienced or just find it too challenging, just have one foot in front of the other. I've used to do it like so in the past, and I've worked my way up to here. But the key point here is that you want to feel all the tension in the side portion of your obliques, and in this case it's the right side. Also, it is really important for you to imagine there's a straight line going through your back, starting from your butt, going through the upper back and then your head as well. So you just want to make sure that these are all aligned and you feel the tension in your obliques and not anywhere else. Hold for 60 seconds, and as soon as we finish those, we move on straight to the left side. From these angles you can see I'm having my arm up again, and you might be wondering why is that. It's a bit easier again because it allows you to distribute the weight evenly, and you don't put as much stress as you would on your side obliques if you put your arms closer to your thighs. So if you do so, it gets a bit more challenging. Once again, it's a great way to add extra tension and get more out of the movement with a simple change of the positioning of your arm. But as for now, this is how I'm performing it. Keep the chest up again, head back, and we do 60 seconds of those. And this is the exercises that we're going to be performing for day 24. We rest for 60 to 120 seconds, and we repeat for 3 more rounds for a total of 4. So guys, see you very, very soon again. Alright folks, the workout for day 24 is now complete. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I know that the videos are kind of repetitive because obviously the exercises get to repeat with every other workout. But I just want to keep the videos fluff free, so you get to the essence of this 30-day fit challenge, which is to get fitter and stronger. That's why I don't include many things outside of the training. But if you are interested in more health lifestyle related content, I'll be more than happy to create additional videos to cover these topics. So if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to share, please comment down below. I'll be more than happy to answer and help you out. And see you guys again tomorrow for day 25. Bye.